as we look at a little opportunity setting up here. Fanning setting up a comeback wave. Punches it vertically, stretches out the carve. 2 clean turns to kick it off. A section's going to come down quickly. Rips it over the top, straight up vertical. Now it's starting to open up. Fanning, beautiful forehand hook. Right into a float, into the flats to finish on his feet. And the locals here at Snapper Rocks are applauding their hero. Behind Mick, Jeremy Flores did get a final wave, so we'll check that out and wait for the final outcome of heat number 7.
7.04. Well, it's going to be tight. It wasn't one of those longer ones, but I'll tell you what, he went to town on it. Jeremy Flores right behind. Kelly Slater having a look. And Jeremy, that wave not really going to go into his top 2. It's all about Mick Fanning's last ride. Mick was very selective, only 3 waves caught up until this point. Nice opening maneuver, smooth, clean wraparound, waiting for it to build up. But over the top, now he starts to get that little growing section and bangs it off the top, lightning fast. I love this turn right here, Joe. It's the extension of the body, strains that back leg and then just floats it up over the top. The crowd are absolutely loving it. Mick Fanning is back onto a full time, 7.04 required in the dying seconds. Has he done it, Joe?
Well, Fanning waited for the best wave he could pick in the last handful of minutes to try to pose a comeback. A 7.04. We're already comparing that to the only other 7 we have on screen. Jeremy's 7.33. Judges will go, okay, which one was better? And they'll make their comparisons. He finished on his feet. The first part of the wave seemed a little bit sluggish, though Fanning surfed it very smooth to give himself that opportunity on the finish.
You know what, I think it's a great, I mean, he could not have surfed this wave any better, that's for sure. I mean, he did everything he could have done on that wave and some, but I still think Jeremy's wave was better, but by how much, that's the question.
Jeremy Flores, 7.33, Fanning only needing a 7.04 to try to turn this one around. They look back at the 7.33 for the panel as we see that beautiful start from Flores Potts.
Yeah, I mean, look at the wave size, the distance covered, the turns. And as they discuss the ins and outs of that heat.
Flores already rinsing that one off. They're going to now make a decision on the heat. Fanning left chasing a 7.04, and the panel starting to flood the screen with scores. Will Flores provide an upset of the world champions in the superheat? One more number for the decision to see how Fanning's comeback for the tour will mean for him. Mick gets a 7.17 on the last wave and steals the win off Flores to go straight into round 3. Fanning under pressure, put it down to the final wave, finished on his feet, and is flying into round 3 action here at the Quiksilver Pro. Welcome back to the top 34.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming, that's for sure. I thought Jeremy's was better, but that's the beauty of surfing. Mick Fanning is definitely back, that's for sure, and takes out his first heat back as a full-time professional.
And a very close decision, Potts. 13.27 combined total over the 13.17 total for Jeremy Flores. Jeremy and Kelly sent to round 2.